Alrighty, gang, here we are at the battle. We're connected with Habita, and what is likely our last TGS game of the season. Unless some craziness happens, we should be mostly okay. So we will see. We see the fortress came, which I'm very surprised about. Probably because I have shitty removal. But there's no spin block in the Spectre, so that's good. And we brought Kamala as our Spectre check if it came, so all good things. All good things. But yeah, this will definitely be an interesting one. We will see how it goes. We are once again going to lead off with our Sandy Shocks because while we don't have great removal, his removal's terrible. It's Fortress, and I think Fortress sucks. So I'm feeling pretty okay. We see that it is Tera Fairy Zarude, so we're gonna have to be careful about that, especially because we're not really like a defensive typing on our Biggie Bolter. We are Tera Dragon, so we're gonna have to like discharge that guy and parry him. But if we do that, we're in a good spot. Tera Dragon is really strong otherwise. We're Covert, Cloak, Calm Mind, so we can set up on Glow King pretty comfortably in a lot of instances. So that's really nice. And yeah, good luck up on Hab. Hopefully we can snag a dub and at least end the season off on a 3-game win streak. That would be very fire. What I think I want to do here... Are rocks better than spikes for me right now? I think rocks are a little bit better, to be completely honest. We see a double edge come out. I'm sorry I skipped turn. I promise we will do better with that. Double edge, and that probably means banded, right? Bait in the Primarina, get off banded, double edge, and do lots of damage. I do want to calc that, because if he's not banded, I need to be careful of a potential ice shard here, obviously. Double edge. Some might say. Let's see. Double edged is 71. That's banded. That's super banded. I'm gonna go ahead and spike up. We do see a double edge once again. Now from here, what do I want to do? Is it in our bench interest to go just into Prim? Right? Prim, flip turn, prosper? Prim, flip turn, prosper seems good. Because like this is banded, but like I'm Fizz Death, so I'm gonna eat this. Gonna have to be careful about the bull. But yeah, we are gonna catch Slow King coming. So that's great. We do indeed take those. Do a nice little 14. It takes a ton of hazards damage from here. And then from here, I want to calc Prim, Slow King, Gowler. Flip turn's doing about max HP damage. So if we get into Roaring Moon, Knockoff is doing a ridiculous amount. Knockoff forces good progress as well. But Knockoff also allows that 4E to come in, and I don't know if I particularly like that. I think I'm going to go Moon, and I like U-turning personally. I don't think he's going to sack this. It also covers the 4E coming in, trying to spin, and it covers the Tauros Water coming in, trying to take us on. Now, we don't get to knock it, but not the end of the world, right? We're getting a lot of hazard chip on everything, so we're in a pretty okay spot. We are going to see 4E come in, so I'm glad I made that play. So we do get a U-turn off. It is Helmet, which is a little annoying, but not the end of the world. We're just going to go Blaziken, and this is a very free overheat. We're going to see the Water Bolt come out. It's going to take Spike and Rocks and a Life Orb overheat. Like, that's fine. Yeah, do a nice 34, which is great. We're going to take some Life Orb there. Get a little speed boost going. And then from here, again, I think it's just a Prim pivot, right? Pivot, Helmet, Hazards, Blaziken. Pivot, Helmet, Hazards, Blaziken. Like, there's finally a good Blaziken matchup. So we take those. This thing's super low. It doesn't switch in on us again. We're going to see Slow King come out, so good pivot. But once again, I feel pretty darn comfortable just going for a flip turn. We can go ahead and get on out and get into Big Komala. And we're going to Rapid Spin these away, because I don't like these at all. So we do Rapid Spin. We are unfortunately going to take a little bit of Helmet, which isn't Pog, but also not the end of the world. I think I'm just going to get into Blaziken again. He's going to spin himself. That is fine. So the hazards being gone is a little bit unfortunate. I do want to see Blaziken into Fizz Death 4E. and unfortunately is not killing here. So part of me just thinks I kind of have to go for that overheat. Man, I really wish I could CC here. How much did that rabbit spin do? 6? Does this tell me, and does it give me any indication? And it tells me he might not be max to death, which means my Blaziken could close combat and kill him. I think I'm just gonna close combat. We catch the Slowking coming out. That's a bit unfortunate. I really wish I fucking overheated. It's okay though. It's okay. We're going back out into Kamala. I will use this thing to designate getting no hazards up. Out comes Tauros. Good double by Hab. But I feel pretty comfortable getting back out into Prim. He's getting a lot of, what do you call it, back, which is fine. Good regen pivoting. But I always go Kamal on this. You see a chilly reception. Okay. Bax comes out. Bax is an option. Bax is definitely an option. Yeah, Bax is going to make the pivot out, but again, I always go Prim. He could double edge if he wants. It's not going to do that much. Oh my god, it's a 2-hit KO. His Tauros is low, though. Oh, that sucks. Okay, did a lot, but there's not really much we can do about it. I can't believe that 2-hit KOs, man. That's fucking crazy. What I want to do, though, is I think I can just go Moon. Drop a big U-turn. And get on out of here. I know we're down 6-4, but things are chipped. I really didn't expect the Foray, man, so the spin is really tough for me, but it's alright. We're gonna get out into Foray. Out comes a big U-turn. We're gonna get out into Biggie Bolter, and I think this is probably my best position to get in, click a button. With Tera Dragon, our Dragon Pulse is doing plenty to the Fortress. So what I think I want to do is I think I do want to Tera Dragon. I could also discharge, but like I don't think you can go Landorus yet. Yeah, I really don't think you can go Landorus yet. We're gonna just go ahead and discharge. Zarude comes out. It is going to get parried, which is big. We take those, baby. I think I'm just gonna CM here. He's gonna Tera Fairy. We're gonna CM. Para. That's a bit unfortunate, but we need to use this to break through here, right? I think this is fine. Discharge. Give me a full para. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I am gonna go Blaziken here though. Just gonna drop a big overheat. It is Citrus Berry. That's unfortunate as well. Actually, I'm in a terrible position now because that and a knockoff would have killed any other item besides Citrus. So a bit unfortunate for sure. Out comes this Tauros. I think I'm just gonna get 6 out. Unfortunately. Is it my best interest to knock? He's just gonna body press and kill me? Yeah, I think this is wraps, unfortunately. We're just gonna protect here. Yeah, I think we just got 6 0'd. I felt like I was in a good position too. He just made a lot of aggressive doubles and put me in a shitty spot. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, GG's. Unfortunately, that's just gonna be the game. Unless I crit here. Holding Assault Vest. Yeah, I just got outbuilt. Yeah, I just got outbuilt, unfortunately, guys. I apologize. Got my ass beat. But, again, this league was a learning experience. It is going to be over. He can save diff if he wants. It's fine. It makes sense, you know. We are choice, so this thing can't win. And that is going to be the game. Good game to have. End of a season. Oh, come on, man. Let me just bow out gracefully, for the love of God. But yeah, unfortunate. Got my ass kicked, but that's the season, right? So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the support of the season. Finally done. So that's good. All right, there you go.